morning, Scorpio. It's Elle. I hope everybody is having a fabulous start to their day. Happy Wednesday. Before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to be notified every time I do post a new video. Like, comment, share, show your love and support. As always, please keep it positive. If you'd like a personal reading, that information is going to be in the description box below. How to reach me, how to make a payment. Please send your email or send your payment, then your email with the questions for the reading. If I don't get any questions, I don't know what we're doing a reading for. If you don't have any questions, it can be something just as simple as, hey, I'd like a reading, general reading on love, finances, whatever, right? Just something so I can email the reading back to you, okay? So hold on, let me write something down. These are free readings, so any donations are much appreciated. I also accept Venmo and Cash App, like I said before, as my payment form, or the forms of payment that I do accept. So that information also is in the description box below, email address. And I also have a GoFundMe link in the description box below as well. Many of you guys know I have not had my surgery yet. It's coming up next week, so I'm preparing for a surgery. That's another reason I've been super busy. So if anybody would like to donate, that information for the GoFundMe is in the description box below as well. So okay, thank you to anybody that has donated. I love and appreciate you guys so much. You mean the world to me, okay? You really do. I love and appreciate every single one of you also for just showing up just cause. But your help, all the stuff, all the love, all the blessings, all the things have been just so amazing and such a blessing in my life. I really appreciate every single one of you. Just love you. I love my Scorpio tribe. So let's get into the vibe today, guys. I was MIA for a few days. Yes, I know. But I have been preparing for surgery, working a lot, spending time with family and people that are important to me. So yeah, trying to take care of me, my life, get myself centered, happy, prepared, right? So let's get into it, Scorpio. I've been meditating to frequency music this morning, so I'm in a great mood. Whenever I get up and do that first, maybe some of you need to get back to the basics, because that just popped into my mind. I always end up in such a great mood, right? If you can just set aside the phone, don't look at social, if you can not even, check your messages, which I know that's kind of hard to do because, our phones are tied to our hips, right? So it's like your alarm clock's on your cell phone for most of you. So, but, within reason, right? Try not to engage with a whole lot of energy before you get your own energy centered in the morning, okay? Or even for half the day, shit. as long as you can make it, right? So let's get into it. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpios, sun, moon, rising, with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen. Okay. Ooh, Scorpio. We've got an announcement, the bell. So some type of announcement, Scorpio, good, bad, ugly, whatever, it's here. We've got the energy of dealings or relationship with a woman. This could be you. This could be somebody in regards to a situation here. And then it says flag, don't be tempted to lower your standards. So there could be a situation where you might see some red flags, or something could happen in a situation where, you are, some of you might be out. I saw the 3 of Cups a lot when I was shuffling, right? So it's getting warmer. Pools are starting to open up, or they will be, people are out, half naked, right? or at least it seems to be getting that way where I live, right? But it's just like, don't be tempted to lower your standards Scorpio, there's a woman here. Some of you might be put in a position where maybe you've made an announcement. Maybe, it's crazy to me. This could be also the energy too. Like, sometimes when you're taken, like everybody and their mama hits on you, or if somebody knows that you're involved in a situation or relationship, it's like, well, you're off limits, so it makes you more enticing, right? So there could be an announcement here, somebody saying, hey, I'm off the market, or, making it publicly known that you are not in a relationship and not single. There could be a situation here where somebody is tempting you in this regard. Okay, take it however it resonates. It's just energy here on the table, right? So it's just spirit saying, hey, there's a flag here. Don't be tempted to lower your standards at this time. Okay, usually for a good reason, right? So somebody could be crazy, somebody could just, we've got an older woman here. Okay, dealings with a relationship with an older woman, and then reconciliation. I don't know. So there could be a situation here for some of you where there's an age difference, older, younger. Anyway, Spirit is just saying, don't be tempted to lower your standards in a situation. What other messages do we have? And it doesn't even have to be a relationship scenario, right? This could be different energy. We just kind of jump to relationship because, right? So, and it could also be like somebody coming back here, trying to reconcile in some way, shape, or form. It's Spirit saying, don't be tempted to lower your standards. It could be in any way, shape, or form, like some type of a friendship, business partnership. There are all kinds of relationships in our everyday lives that are not just personal relationships, right? So, not all of us are in, not everyone's involved with someone, some of us are, some of us aren't. So, everybody has a different reason for watching tarot. So many different collective Scorpio energies, just saying it could mean more than one thing. It could be, I am getting some type of energy here where there could have been some type of a business partnership, or something here. It's Spirit saying, if there may be, you've made an announcement, or there's an announcement here, don't be tempted to lower your standards in some type of a situation here. Okay, this could be, I'm speaking to a feminine energy, right? With the woman. Okay. Anyway, moving forward, we don't have time to waste today, Scorpio. I'm on a tight schedule this week. So, okay, successful outcome to your problems, Scorpio, with the key, right? So again, don't be tempted to lower your standards at this time. You've got the key, right? The key to whatever it is, whatever door you're trying to open. There's a successful outcome to your problems moving forward, whatever's been going on. Use your intuition to make beneficial change with the unicorn, right? So when the unicorn shows up, it's you needing to trust your intuition. Use your intuition and use it, right? This is the key. This is the key that you have, right? Use it to your benefit. Use it to better your life. Use it to make decisions, right? That are going to be better for you and not, the opposite. So you've got opportunities waiting for you, December and October. So in between October and December, okay, there could be some type of an opportunity waiting for you that has something to do with something that happened between the month of October and December. All right, so I'm being told to move forward with different oracle cards, and this is what we're doing. That is what we're gonna do. All right. What other messages, or what messages do we have for my lovely, beautiful Scorpio family? Okay. Whew, see the patterns. Know your labels, and made for motion, excuse me. So the made for motion energy, Scorpio, it's time to get into action, right? We're made to move. Our bodies are made to move. We're made to move to stay healthy, right? For life to stay healthy, right? Not to stay stagnant, whether it's whatever direction that you're supposed to be going in, right? You're moving. That's the whole point, right? So Again, this is understanding that. So if you've been in some type of a stagnant energy, Scorpio, Spirit is asking you to see the patterns in this regard. So, you know, what are the patterns here? Why am I saying stagnant, right? You check all the bases, right? When we're getting down back to the basics, you know, I feel like when you obviously you can't 100% control every aspect of your life, right? But if you're keeping in tune enough with the energies that are around you, how they affect you, you know, when to pull back your energies from certain people or when to not allow certain people's energy around you or in your life, right? And understanding how it can affect you, how it can affect your money, how it can affect everything, right? So again, and this is even personal energy, right? So seeing the patterns in a situation where there's been some type of stagnant energy here is also probably important. It could be, you know, maybe Spirit wanting you to look at something that happened between the month of October and December, and see the patterns in this regard. What was going on here? Why was there stagnant energy? Okay. Know your labels. To me, this is all about like, all right, so how am I going to say to live one way when I'm doing the opposite, right? Or knowing, you know, what it is that you represent, who you are. This is what that is to me, right? So again, not losing the sense of self either. In some regard, I feel like could be important for you in a situation. Maybe this is a red flag for some of you too. Like pay attention to that. Even if it's not in a personal relationship, you know, there's something here that, you know, obviously is being brought to light for some sort of a reason. So let's see what's going on. Let's keep it moving. What other messages? What other messages? Oops, somebody wants to apologize. I just saw the forgiveness, apologies. So Scorpio, somebody would like forgiveness or is feeling very apologetic, wanting to apologize. Could be you. Okay, so opportunities, new opportunities, freedom, twin flame energy. So for some of you, wow, if you feel like you might be dealing with your twin flame here, you know, this is an opportunity, taking a leap, having like, okay, it's the energy of, has anybody ever been through, I look for signs. So like if I'm asking Spirit to show me, hey, is this the right direction, right? Which I do all the time, right? You know, I just do. So I look for the signs, and when I see synchronicities over and over again and little things happening, like, giving me messages, I know that I'm going in the right direction, and I love it when that happens, and I get super tickled, right? And when I see it happen or I love it when it happens when I'm involved with somebody that I actually, you know, really care about and want things to work out, right? It's nice to see that, you know, when I ask Spirit that there is some type of guidance that yes, you're going in the right direction, right? So with whatever this is, Scorpio, I feel like this is this type of energy. It's Spirit saying, look, now there's a situation, maybe you're recognizing this could potentially be, if you believe in the twin flame dynamic, my twin flame, here's an announcement, or soulmate energy, two people, you know, taking an opportunity here with the announcement. It could be some type of a relationship. If we're talking about relationships, and it's just Spirit saying, you know, don't be tempted to lower your standards in some type of a situation. In that regard, because there is a new opportunity here. It's like freeing yourself from some type of old pattern. It could be an old pattern of reconciling with someone, right? That just is like not worth your time reconciling with. It could be somebody that you reconcile with or you've reconciled with in the past. Here are the red flags. You already know what the red flags are, right? This person comes back into your life and just fucks with your head, something like that, right? So again, it could be somebody from the past that you cared a great deal about that could come back and want to reconcile after you've moved on here. So just be careful, okay? So tricky energy there, but you've got a twin flame connection, soulmate connection showing up here. Look, and as soon as I was talking about trusting the messages from Spirit guides, it came out. Trust, you're being assisted by ancestors, Spirit guides. I love it. Wish fulfillment. Okay. So that's the announcement. Maybe some of you, you know, are going to be making an announcement. Ritual and ceremony. So really, again, it's to me, there's always going to be some type of outside interfering energy. I don't care what it is in regards to, just in life in general, and sticking to being super, super centered, grounded, listening to spirit guides, listening to yourself, your intuition, basically directs you to wish fulfillment. This is all about what this reading is about, whether it's within a relationship or finances, just life in general. It's all about new opportunities, right? So it feels like you're really going to be stepping into embracing the new over the next, you know, week to 2 weeks here. Divine grace. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles coming out, this did kind of fly out over top of the soulmate energy here, twin flame energy. Universal medicine, which is love, right? So with the Nine of Wands, this is possibly even two people, if we're looking at a twin flame dynamic, that both have kind of been through, you know, maybe even very similar things. If you look at them, these are two people where you'll look at, and if you stand them side to side, maybe things about their life, things that have happened are very, very similar, right? So with the Six of Pentacles, there is this energy of wanting to here, two people give to each other here in a situation, equal give and take. The World card here. What are their messages with the Seven of Pentacles? Woo! Oh my God, so much, so much. I just saw the Page of Swords though with the Seven, I mean, not the Seven of Pentacles. What was it? I don't know. Okay. Excuse me, that wasn't it. Okay, well, whatever. I did see the Page of Swords though. And that's a kind of impulsive energy. Somebody, it's like you're having to really practice some patience right now, possibly in a situation, or maybe you have already. There could be a distance with the World card. My throat is getting really itchy right now, so maybe there's been some type of possibly, even in a situation here, issues with communication, right? So but there's success here also with the World card. Seven of Pentacles too could be financial energy again. Now, sometimes, like, okay, if we're talking soulmate, right? A soulmate can be a soul tie, a soul partnership. That doesn't have to be a relationship. So if we're talking about business here too, we can relate it this way, right? Okay, for those of you that are not involved, or this isn't resonating in a sense where we're talking about a partner, person. I tried to combine the two just now. I don't even know how that was going to sound, but all right, what are their messages? The Hermit, right? So really, 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 Spirit, okay, is saying it is time to take a step back, right? Assess energies around you, just assess the decisions that you're making. I feel like you're on the right track here with this energy showing up. There's wish fulfillment, there's assistance from spirit guides. I feel like, you know, just pay attention, right? Have faith. When you feel like, okay, it's like the divine saying, okay, stay in this vibration, stay in this high vibration. We're going the right direction. This is the little push I feel like for some of you, maybe, you know, that you need. What other messages do we have in this regard for Scorpio in regards to this reading? There's some kind of push that you need possibly in like the communication department, I feel like, for some of you, or in some regard that has opportunities that are waiting for you. So, because my throat keeps getting tickly. So it has to do with communication. It's all about saying what you want, really. I mean, you have to say what you want or you're not going to get what you want, right? So it's all about communication, period, right? A closed mouth is not going to get fed, right? So we can be that simple in regards to money, relationships, whatever it is that you want, you got to speak up here. So there's something here, possibly Scorpio, that, you know, here's the Ace of Wands. Some of you are in a very like sexually charged energy with the Ace of Wands, but Seven of Wands, there's two people here with the Seven of Wands. So interesting. Oh, we're already at 20 minutes too, and I don't have time to like do super lengthy readings today. I gotta like cut it short in just a second. So we've got, it's like, I don't know what, do I want to say this? Do I want to say it, Spirit? So look, you've been through a lot. There it is. Okay, so with the Nine of Wands, Three of Wands, freeing yourself, Scorpio. You've been through a lot. Free yourself of that past energy. Just let it go. A lot of you too, either you or your person, I'm sure, I mean, it's probably both, right? Scorpios are very sexually intense people, you know, usually the type of partner we attract is also that, you know, so there's also just a very intense energy here together on the table that I feel like for both of you could have, you know, again, it's like past energies always want to come back kind of thing, maybe, or it could be, I feel like there's this man trying to fight people off, you know, and she's grabbing onto his leg. That's why I was giggling too. So I could, you know, I mean, he could have been a very good lover, whether you're masculine and this is your energy or your person, and, you know, there's still people after it, right? So, Scorpio, you know, I think it's flattering if somebody is attracted to you or your person. Like, I mean, you know, I don't know. Some people get really jealous about it, but it's just kind of like, well, you know, yes, I'm attracted to him. So I'm sure other people, you know, would be too, if they think that this person is attractive, is as attractive as they are, and is as good in bed, and whatever, right? So there's a lot here. Some of you, I do feel like this person kind of, maybe he could have had a little, like an ex where he's got to like, almost kind of guard himself, like, God, I got to swat you off me kind of thing. That's why I was giggling. There's somebody here, there's intense sexual energy, maybe, you know, threw it on him a little too good. I don't know, Scorpio, but yeah, because there's the Page of Cups. It could have been a younger energy, or just somebody that's immature, but yeah. Obsessed. Eight of Swords. So why is this coming out? Because there's an announcement. Look, a new relationship. There's an ex that's still obsessed with this person. So, you know, for some of you, if you're look, there's a situation here also with wish fulfillment and ex is going to be not super happy. Oh well, right? I mean, look, Five of Swords, the Lover. So it's like just energies that aren't happy about other energies coming together could be the only issue that you're having right now, or I see within the next week to 2 weeks in regards to a possible situation here with partnerships. Now, anything else here too, it's just, you know, Spirit saying really trust your intuition. There's going to be successful outcomes and problems. Don't be tempted to lower your standards in regards to business relationships, personal relationships. You are being guided here. Pay attention, trust the signs, right? Stay grounded, get back to the basics. For me, like also like really getting back to the basics is also spending that extra time outside, connecting in nature. I was able to go on like this really beautiful hike Monday. Oh God, it was just gorgeous. And so, you know, I feel so grounded though this week because I just haven't been able to spend that much time excuse me in nature lately, right? So, and it was somewhere I hadn't been. It was just absolutely gorgeous. So really focus on staying super grounded right now, Scorpio. Staying connected, listening to the messages, that Spirit has to guide and give you, because assistance is here. And so again, it's like two interfering energies, people not happy whatever, trying to rock the boat, situations where it's just like you're dealing with that kind of stuff here. Because again, too, this is here, right? Take it however it resonates. And it might not even be like because of, you know, the two of you being together. It could just be a dynamic where it is kind of like the two of you against the world, in a sense where you're just like, okay, we're trying to stay super positive, enjoy this. There's this energy of a new relationship here, connection, or taking things to a different level with the announcement, right? So it's just kind of maintaining a positive vibe and flow within your life, right? Your everyday shit. So I don't want to get redundant here. Let's just keep it moving because, you know, I got to go too. So just trying to cover all the bases here with the messages, my love. So you've got opportunities waiting for you, though, is the biggest thing. Like, so just keep that in mind, right? With vibrations and moving forward, that, you know, you're being offered new opportunities. Trust the signs. Look, the Magician wanted to flip out as soon as I was saying that. This is Spirit saying whatever it is that you've been manifesting, whatever it is that you've been trying to do, wanting to do, here it is, right? You're ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is fucking magical, right? So, and it is. It really can be. You have to have that state of mind, right? And if you, you know, in order to I mean, it's like we are what we think, right? So you just kind of have to get that. You have to understand that, you know, sometimes it is as simple as the way we're thinking, the way we're praying, the way all of that stuff, right? So 10 of air, the end of a 10 of swords, basically, this is a representation of some type of an ending, right? So there's been an ending, or there will be an ending to a difficult situation too, right? So just kind of embrace this change, embrace the new, embrace, I feel like there's just really big letting go of, right, too. It could even be the two of you both, like, stepping into this new dynamic, if that's what that is, or stepping into a newer dynamic or a higher level of commitment for some of you, you know, and just kind of, because see how, this is a really sweet card, but he's pouring into her cup, and, she just looks so sweet and innocent, right? So it almost kind of feels like this, again, it's like honeymoonish phase, right? There's innocence here, there's sweetness still here, it's new love, right? With the Ace of Cups, this is a new budding romance relationship. So it sounds corny, but it is what it is. So there is a sense of needing to protect. Look, message, because my ring camera thing's going off. There is a sense or need to protect something, I guess, in a way here too, right? Just to kind of, it could even be one of those situations where, yes, the two of you are together, but you might not want anybody to know, right? You might want to keep it on the low. You might not want anybody to know because of drama that you've already dealt with, trying to come together, be together, because you've already dealt with whatever it is, right, Scorpio? Scorpios are typically super private people. I know I am. You know, and the biggest reason for me, it wouldn't even be because I would be ashamed or want to hide someone. It would be because I don't want anybody fucking fucking up my shit, right? So it's like, unless I know, you know, it would be different, I guess, if, like, say you're married or something like that, right? But when you're, you know, my experience in just relationships, and before, you know, especially newer situations, depending on what the dynamic has been, I feel like it's better to kind of fully and probably embrace it together before you make it fully known, I guess, to the public, right? I don't know, you know, I don't know. I just kind of feel like there's something here in regards to someone maybe wanting to, like, you just kind of keep things a little quieter, maybe. I don't know. Because I feel like there's an ending of a difficult situation. Something's ending. I've been seeing 555 and 55 a lot too. And that, to me, I mean, it represents things changing, right? Too. We've got things ending and things changing. So there could be something here. It's like the end of a difficult situation, needing to be a little more quiet about something. Just so, I mean, it's like, so some people, so you're not giving people opportunities to kind of swoop in and fuck shit up. Why you've got that going on, I don't know. It probably has to do with you being a Scorpio, right? Because I'm a Scorpio and I get it. It just kind of seems to be the way things go with us a lot of times, I don't know, maybe not. I'm just saying, maybe it's only been my life, but like, Scorpio, it's here. It's sweet. I feel like for whoever this is, or whoever this is for in this regard, it's just kind of like protect what is yours, basically, in a sense, whatever you feel like is necessary. And if it's being secretive about something, then I feel like that's okay. So with the Star card, this is also Spirit saying happy times, are ahead. Prayers are being answered in some kind of regard in your life. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans at this time because you're on the right path. That's what I've been saying. It's like you're on the right path. With the Queen of Fire, there's the need to stretch your wings and fly. With the Queen of Wands, it says divine power. The Queen of Fire, what these cards say. Sorry, it sounds weird when I say Queen of Fire. The Queen of Wands, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity, right? So, I feel like this has to do with this career energy too. It's like, don't underestimate yourself. Don't lower your standards. Know what you're worth. Assert your independence. Assert your creativity. It's like, this is who I am. That stretch your wings and fly energy. This is, I'm beautiful. I have a gift. I have power. And I'm, there's certain vitality about you, masculine or feminine, right? We all can touch and get in touch or in tune with our masculine and feminine energy. So I do feel like this is basically you, really tapping into this energy too, in regards to raising your vibration, attracting what it is that you want in your life as well, right? So, one last message. Wishes coming true, the 9 of Cups, right? So I feel energetically, Scorpio, all of the things that you've been concerned about are kind of fading away, right? And this is also about your love life. With the 9 of Cups, the things that you've been concerned about too in regards to a personal situation, relationship, this is the energy of all that kind of fading away. I feel like it's smoother sailing, right? So if it's taking something to a higher level of commitment, it's protecting it, kind of going through this honeymoon phase or smoother sailing phase of a relationship. Wishes coming true, enjoy it, right? So and if it's not in regards to relationships, Scorpio, it's just things, wishes coming true, things happening in your life that you want, that you've been wanting to happen, that you've been wanting to make happen. Anyway, I love this, Scorpio. I love it. I'm going to leave it here. I've got to go. If you would like a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. I love you guys so much. Until next time, lots of love and light. If you would like a personal reading, again, like I just said, donations. Why am I repeating myself? I don't know. I got all like giggly and nervous. So, whatever. Whatever, Scorpio. Maybe you make somebody really nervous. So, that is there. I love you. The energy is there. That was beautiful energy though, Scorpio, and a nice message. Until next time, bye.